Fortress 1 servers are basically a random collection of servers that I'm running. I've thrown up each one when it was needed, and so they're all kind of different. I did build an server installer script, but it's not ideal. It really only works on Ubuntu 18 or 16, I think. And the long-term plan is that we can have a dockerized container that contains the server that I can control, that I can automatically update, that I can deploy to all regions. I guess the original plan is one in Sydney, one on the west coast and one on the east coast of the USA, one in Sao Paulo, and I think we'll probably put one in Finland or Sweden, because there used to be a pretty lively community there, although they seem to have died away. Maybe we can entice them back. And potentially we could put one in New Zealand, though they ping reasonably well to Sydney, so we'll see. And furthermore, we've got a lot of new maps coming out, and so I don't want to be manually uploading maps to each server. I'd rather have a web app which serves as a map repository where the map creators can upload their maps along with any assets that they need, and then once they're uploaded, all servers will automatically have access to those files. I'm not sure exactly the best way to do that, whether it's some sort of rsync or shared network drive over the internet. There's a few options, but we'll come to that. Now, I don't have much experience with Docker, but I definitely think it fits this kind of situation where you want to deploy a very similar operating environment multiple times. And also, it will be much easier for other people to deploy a server if they want to host their own, which ideally they will, and I won't have to pay for them anymore. So that's my plan for this video, just to get started with that. And you guys are welcome to watch and enjoy the process. I don't know how far I get. I suspect this is going to take a long time, but if you're interested in game development or web development or Docker, then this might interest you. And if you haven't already, check out Fortress 1. Quake World Team Fortress is, I think, really the first-person esport. So it was released in like 1997. It's a mod for the original Quake game. So they did have deathmatch already, but Team Fortress really changed things in that, 8-on-8 or 10-on-10 or 12-on-12 or 16-on-16 player battles became possible. Huge maps, different classes, and a huge competitive online scene in the late 90s. We're all old now, and most of the people involved in that community have moved on. But it's interesting looking at what a huge world the gaming universe is today, and thinking that Team Fortress really was a seminal game, and shaped a lot of what we're seeing games now, even 22 years later. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to try and build this Docker container. Saying to install the maintained version of Docker Community Edition. I think I've already done that for another project. So let's just run the Hello World application and make sure that it is in fact installed. Alright, cool. Yep. We got a later version than he has. That's good. We have 7 containers and none of them are running. Okay, Docker is loaded. Okay, so this is all good news. That's much better. It's a delicious long tea. Still getting used to streaming. I just want to make sure you can see me. Well, nobody's watching. But it looks like it's working properly, so that's good news. All right. All right, so we're just looks like we're throwing up some sort of Python web app in this Docker container. Let's get ready some more. So let's see what's happening. So copies app. I see, to a folder called app. And then we run pip install trusted host and these. building a Docker environment called friendly hello from the present working directory. Let's have a look at this again. So use this existing parent image, set the working directory tab. Note how the tag defaulted to latest. Nervous Galileo. I wonder if that's two random words or if Galileo was indeed nervous. Guess he had reason to be. I do have an email before Fortress 1. I can't remember if it's Zell, Handel, or Sheldon. It's probably Zell. Dr. Zell. Oh, I'm not a doctor. It might not be such a bad idea if I never get home again. I use Zoho because it lets me use my Fortress 1 domain for email for free. Let's check spam. And we wait. It really bugs me, these emails. Huh. Why aren't they in the inbox? That's interesting. Okay. Nice. Cool. So that container is now on the Docker Hub, and you can run it anywhere by just saying, hey, run map port 1000 to port 80 being the only one that's exposed as defined in the Docker file. Here's the username, the repo name, and kind of the version, I guess. And it will run. Ugh. Scaling. Jeez. We probably have to do this part too. We've got 8 minutes here. 20 minutes. 10 minutes. Alright. I don't think I've got another hour in me. So I might leave it there. I've got this video as a reference to what I've done. So thanks for watching. This will be part 1 of many parts, I suspect. So I'll see you next time.